What do you do, everybody? This here's Ninja of Comedy. I'm being punished today. So Shantae just got back from her pedicure. What the hell is it? Manicure? Whatever, the beauty salon place. She griped at me, saying that all I've been doing was sitting on my tail, editing videos, editing soundtracks, editing images, playing games, and she feels like I'm not getting myself active enough. What are you talking about? I lift weights, dang it! I'm doing a lot of exercise, jumping jacks, what such and what. Is that not enough? So she gave me a suggestion as to what I should do. I guess she calls it a nice trade-off or something like that. No. This video is not sponsored. I just like wearing these so that I can, do a lot of free exercises because I'm kind of needing to move around. I don't want to get, jangled up in my mess here. You know what I'm saying? But it's just the earwax, Ugh. So yeah, that's kind of gross. Anyway, she wanted me to do something. And if I were to do this, show her proof, then I would have my request of her finally being presented out to all of you guys. And if you really want her out, please throw in those dang like buttons. Please! Because I really want her to finally show up in the next episode and other future videos that are coming up. Oh, jeez. Also, you probably are noticing that I'm in my t-shirt. I also got some red shorts on, so I gotta feel comfortable for this. Getting to the point, she wanted me to do something in her suggestion. And the first thing she suggested to me, off the top of her head, because it was the only thing she could think of, belly dancing. Now, I don't know if anyone can actually tell, but I'm kind of bad at it. Here, let me just adjust the angle so you can actually see what I'm talking about. Now, right now, you're just seeing part of the green screen and also what's behind it. But I'm just showing you right now, as you can tell from my hips. Yeah, I got nothing. So, I'm about to learn how to belly dance. If this is not fun and entertainment, then I don't know what is. So, without more to say, let's jump in it, damn it. Come on, everyone. Let's bring it on!
Hey everyone, welcome to this belly dance beginners workout.
Okay.
So in a lot of my workouts, I do some moves that could be advanced. And a lot of you have been asking me if I could slow down a bit and teach you how a beginner class would kind of go. So what we're going to be doing is doing a bit of a stretch kind of workout.
Okay,
it's still fat burning workout because we are moving.
I just want to at least get one thing clear for you guys, okay? So, yes, this is a YouTuber for those that don't know. You can find her in the link description. She's known as Lailah Isaac. So if you like to learn from her as well as I am, follow along. It doesn't hurt to just follow along. I mean, a lot of us, want to feel a little more active. Believe it or not, but this is similar to Kung Fu. So a lot of you men who thinks this girly stuff isn't for you, men do it too. Yes, this does relate to Kung Fu. How? Because belly dancing, you're moving with your body. You're following motion. I mean, that same goes for kickboxing, martial arts, those kinds of things. It relates to belly dancing. Zen art. I don't need to go into explanation. But I mean, if you want to call yourselves men and you think that belly dancing is for girls and you're doing all your manly stuff, well, secretly, you're actually doing belly dancing. Take that, science nerds.
Nice. And getting through the rhythms and getting our entire body working. So don't worry about that. You will be burning calories as we go along. Still a workout.
Definitely.
And before we begin, I just want to let you know that I do classes in London right now. I'm performing, and you can buy these hip scarves on my website. Their link should be below. You can also subscribe on my website to loads of news and events that are going to be coming up. So I hope to see you there, and just stay in tune. If you like my videos, subscribe, press the bell, comment, and let me know how it goes. So welcome. Okay, so we're going to start with our feet. So if you're a beginner,
hold on. Before I do this, I want to go right to this and show you guys this. You ready for this? Ready? Look here. Subscribe. Bam!
Start with our feet underneath our hips. So it should be right down in a line. So I want you to get the basic posture first. Then we bend our knees slightly, not too much. I mean, you can at the beginning if you want, but you don't want to be bending forward. You want to be nice and keep that pelvis. This is your pelvis here. It's like kind of joint. Well, pelvis is there. Pelvis can go back. We don't want to be doing that, and we don't want to go arching too far under. You want to find that mid-neutral position, and once you find that mid-neutral position, that is your starting point for most moves in belly dancing. Shoulders back, chest slightly lifted, relax shoulders, and then what I do is imagine river flowing from your hands coming down, and then you just stand. And that's your basic position, okay? Now that bit wasn't so much a workout, but we needed to get that bit done. So relax for a second, take yourself into a basic position. Okay, very nice. From here, we're gonna start with a warm up. So we got little in, hands go in. We release, plie, bend the knees, and we extend, reaching all the way up as far as you can go by the side of the ears.
Is this right?
So let's try that again. So we're gonna go release, in, release, up.
I think I'm doing it right.
Release.
I mean,
up.
why do I feel
feel
like
a nice stretch of the back of the calf?
I feel like those ostriches on Fantasia.
But it's also just if you think about the lower part of the knees, that part there. Let's speed it up a bit if you
I
can.
feel like a magical bird.
Halfway, lovely. So we're trying to warm up the whole body here, keeping it nice and comfortable. Keep those feet nice and flat.
Oh,
4,
my legs are apart.
3,
I just noticed that.
2, 1. Hold, stretch, center. Nice again. Stretch, center. And don't worry how far you can go today. Every day, your body will be improving as you go along with my video. Side, center. Nice. And again, side.
I can't tell if I'm supposed to inhale or exhale when I bend.
Excellent. So really finding that stretch here. Breathe. 2 more. 2.
Like so.
1. Hold. Shoulders, release. Shoulders, release. So you want to keep that bend, keep those thighs activated, and really working those shoulders front up to the ears.
I'm
nice
pretty sure I'm doing it in a weird way. I'm
forward.
not supposedly doing it the right way. I can't say.
Very
but
nice.
I'm just going with it,
2,
okay? I'm just going with it.
1. Lovely. I really want you to squeeze that hip, push it to one side, so you get a really deep stretch in that glute. Hold, and take it to the other side. This is a really good stretch. Lovely. And then take it all the way to the back, so you can feel that stretch behind the leg.
I really don't need to actually stretch my legs. My legs have actually
So we're going to repeat that, and then we're going to push the pelvis forward, push a little bit. Nice, keep that belly up. Side stretch, bending the knees, take it to the back, bending, straightening the back of the leg. Side, and forward. So let's try and make that a little bit bigger.
So I'm pretty much doing the SpongeBob bring it around town.
Back, side, forward, side.
Bring it around
this is
town.
Moving itself.
Bring it around town.
Side.
Come on, everybody.
Cross the hands,
Do the SpongeBob.
side. Forward, side. Cross the hands, side, forward. What I have noticed is that this move really makes a really nice stretch for the glutes, the hamstrings, and also the abs as we come forward. Side, release. 2, nice. Warming up. Let's go the other way. And push, release. Side. Remember that flat back. Extend, release. Hands out, hands to the back. Hands to the side, hands to the front, hands to the side, hands to the back.
I don't know what I'm doing. Okay?
Too a lot of going on here, so if you don't want the hands involved, that's totally fine. You don't have to. It's up to you.
Am I doing it
Let's
right?
go 2 more.
I
2.
feel like I'm
Side. We're creating a circle here. 1, Lovely, and we're using a lot of movements that we would be using usually. Okay, I want your feet to go out a little bit. We're working a bit more on the thighs. We're going to strengthen them as we go along. We're just going to exhale, release.
Just in case I'm not making it clear, I'm going to do a quick adjustment real quick.
Side, we're creating a circle here.
Okay.
One. Lovely, and we're using a lot of movements that we would be using usually. Okay, I want your feet to go out a little bit. We're working a bit more on the thighs. We're going to strengthen them as we go along. We're just going to exhale, release.
Do the magic bird.
Take it.
Magic bird. Just don't do the bird. You know.
Nice. Hold it 2 more. Lovely. Hold it all the way side. We reach, we reach, we reach, we reach. So this is an isolation movement, and you're actually working from the upper part of the body. Keep that rib cage nice and lifted. Try not to slouch side to side. Rather, let the arm be pulled side to side. So really stretching. This is all to stretch the muscles so that when you do our movements, you can see it quite clearly. Because when we begin, usually the movements can look a little bit small. But I really want you to stretch so you can get a bit more out of it. Lovely. Get these feet a little bit wider than hip width apart. We're going to have our hands behind our head, planting it behind our ear. Nice here. We're going to go shift, 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 shift.
Okay, so already you guys should know that I am definitely unsure as to what I am really doing. I can sure feel some work on the back. Not much on here yet. But of course, that's just how beginnings usually go. And through the beginning, I'm going to get into more advanced. Possibly. I can't say for sure. But I do know one thing. I'm starting to like this. It actually feels really good on your back. If you bother to have some back problem at least, try some of this. And I would be able to say that. I'm not joking. I actually have a lot of problem with my vertebrae. Mainly my neck. Okay? So I'm actually feeling a lot. And it's actually quite nice that I can actually do a lot of limber things. Not for the fact that I'm young, but I'm only saying that because for those that are having a bit of back pain, suggestion for you, watch this video or follow along with me. I'm not joking. It actually is helping me. Okay, I adjusted the camera a bit more so you'll actually be able to see more of me as to what I'm doing. Okay, yeah, I can actually see. Okay, I'm starting to get the flow, but I'm not there yet, of course. So just, continue back where I was.
Head, planting it behind our ear. Nice here.
So,
we're going to go shift, 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 shift.
You like this?
Shift. So the hips are actually going outside of the usual alignment of the body.
You like this,
imagine your chest is staying still and your hips have a mind of their own and they want to go side to side. I mean, I can go with it, but today what we want to do is work on this isolation bit of a movement. Really stretching the hips. 4,
I feel
3, 2.
The
reason I'm holding this is so I can show you that the chest is trying to stay still.
I'm actually trying to keep my mind in a sort of concentrated way to know that while I'm bending my legs, at the same time, I'm supposed to curve my back. So that was the point of the stretches before. Yeah, I know. I gotta work on it a lot. Shantae is wanting me to do this so that I could dance with her sometime. She thinks it'd be fun. She better be right.
Really stretching the hips. 4, 3, 2. The reason I'm holding this is so I can show you that the chest is trying to stay still. But you can have your hands here. 4,
I'm dumb.
3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 more. 2. Take it down. 2. Lift it up. 2. Lovely. And 1. Perfect. Okay, now I'm going to teach you a few more moves, and then we're going to get a choreography in.
Oh,
First of all, if you can just lift up that right leg and rotate into little circles. Excellent. And then take it to the right leg.
Okay.
Yeah, your right leg. It's different for me because you're opposite me.
Am I even doing
So I might
really
get it all
good?
wrong. Well, I'm really sorry. I did. Lovely. We're going to take it into toes, points.
Oh,
Points. So you can really feel those arches of the foot.
It's like going
This is so that we can really develop some leg muscles, so that when you start to really work up from the beginner, you're going to already have the strength in your legs and the power in order to do things like turns, to be on releve the whole time, to up on your toes, and keeping that core connected. So we're going to swing, release, swing,
So I'm doing crane style.
swing, release, swing, release. Nice. Really let those elbows be nice and fluid.
Exhale.
Perfect. Then we cross the knees. Point. Don't forget the pointing foot. Nice. Stay with it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lastly, we're going to just warm up the neck.
Yes,
so I want
please.
same time if you can just bend one knee. Bend, bend. Soften those knees. So we're lifting hip.
I don't. This.
Once we're comfortable here, we're going to start working on the neck. You don't have to do the knees at the same time, it's okay. We're going to side, placing one hand on the other side. All we're doing is stretching our neck so we can have a wider range of movement.
You should feel sorry for me instead. I can't do
Lovely. And release the hand, lifting off the other hand. And then we're going to push down the neck. If the hips is too much, if it's too advanced to be doing two things right now, just focus on the neck movement. It's a bit more important. Perfect.
In case you think you can't do
Lovely.
any belly dancing, take it from me at least.
2
And laugh at me.
and 1.
Then do
Stop
this.
and go. We're gonna go
No, I mean
side,
it. Just do this, I mean.
side, center, side,
Oh.
center, side, center, and very slowly do a half circle round. Don't take it too back. Just hold, and then take it all the way to the center.
This is
And
probably
take it
my
the
favorite
other
part
way.
of it all.
Okay,
Oh.
let's begin. So the first move that we're going to be doing in my little choreography is going to be those shifts that we just went through.
What?
So again, in our basic neutral position, shoulders back, chest lifted, knees slightly bent, open up. We're going to start with the hips shifting side to side, but this time our feet, as you can see, are closer together. So we're going to take it side, push, and imagine there's a line going through. It's not going forward or back, it's going directly to the side. We're going to hold it there, swish through the knees all the way to the other side. So this right leg, your right leg, is a bit more straight, and this left leg is bent. Okay, hands can be out here. We're going to go a bit faster. Keep that chest nice and high and lifted. Really trying to make sure that there's a lot of room here in your core area.
Is parallel.
4, 3, 2. Let's take this a bit faster. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Can you see the way the knees are also gliding across each other diagonally? 1, 2, 3. It's not here.
I think I'm really screwed up, okay?
We want to keep the feet almost together. 3. In fact, try it with the feet together.
Slow.
It just means you can't go out as much.
What I'm doing.
But what I'm doing here is really stretching your obliques and also working that core muscle pretty hard. Very nice. 4 more. 4, 3. And the hardest bit is isolating, so keeping that upper body
Yeah, that's
nice
exactly
and still.
what I mean. Why am I
1.
doing this?
Now what we're going to do is make the hips look bigger. So bring our hands, which are down, and we're going to bring one hand goes out and then in, like a wave. Through the fingers, release. Through the fingers, release.
It's like doing
And this one's going the opposite
Wait,
way.
hold on.
This
I
one's
look
going
like
this way.
Squidward doing
This
thing,
one's on
right?
top like that. And then we go with the hips. Excellent. 4, 3, 2. Let's go from the top. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Shoulders back. 1, 2, 3.
Backwards.
Feet are nice and flat.
Oh crap!
Excellent. 2, 1, and relax. Take it all the way back.
I need some
Give yourself
water
a little
now.
bit of stretch. Take it forward. Excellent. Next move we're going to do is these little steps. We do a lot of traveling sequences in belly dancing, but here's a tiny step. Step, tap, step. This is it. Tap, step, tap, step, tap, step. Cross the knee in, step. This is a bit more of the cabaret sort of ballet dance, which is maybe what you'd see in restaurants, which is nice. Now you can lift the hip if you want as well. Lift,
Wait,
in.
what?
Lift, in. It's up to you. Lift, in. I'm trying to get a beat. Nice, chest nice and lifted. 4 more, 4, 3, 2, let's take it from the top. 1, 2, 3. Threes, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to switch up the timing a bit. 7, 8. It's just going to go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Faster. 1, 2,
Oh
3,
crap, I'm messing up my shoulder.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
See, this is
4.
probably the one thing
2,
I need.
3.
I need to do.
1,
Okay,
2,
hold
3.
on a second. Hold
1,
on a second. Oh
2.
crap! What was I trying to say? The one thing I need help with, you could definitely tell, is trying to keep my shoulders aligned straight, and that way when I do the dance, it should stay as if it were still. I need techniques, advice. I don't care. If it's Lailah, then please, whatever it takes. Because I'm kind of, I don't know, I kind of feel the same. I might have to do this many, many more times, obviously, but, and no, we're not over yet, of course. You think I'm stopping. I'm yet halfway there.
3, 4, 1 more. 1, 2, push. 1, 2, push. Step. Release, release, release. How are you feeling out here, okay? Great, we're going to add another move. Remember, you can always go back if you wanted to take that slower.
Yes, I do.
Another foot move. We're going to go step forward. Step forward on this leg here. Step with the opposite leg. Hover. So it's on toes, almost a hover.
Oh.
Then we lift that hip up and diagonal. So we lift and you have this squeeze in the obliques.
Oh!
And then you drop. So let's just take that forward for a second. Step, step, lift, down. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Step, step, lift, down. Next move, we step on that same leg, step down. And can you see right in front of the other one? We lift off the back leg, we point, we lift that hip, lift, down. Same thing. Up and diagonal, keep that squeeze in the core, and push it down using the squeeze in our glutes. But don't worry too much about the glutes right now. We'll develop that muscle in time. So I'm going to take the back of it. I'm going to walk a bit forward. Step, forward, lift, down, step, forward, lift, down.
I can't really walk much
forward. Lift, down, step, forward, lift, down. And you can travel more. I'm not traveling so much because I still want to stay on the camera. Let's try that again. 4, bit faster. Step, forward, lift, down. Okay, this is not too much faster. Lift, down, step, forward, lift, down. Let's just shimmy back.
I gotta do that.
Excellent. Step, forward, lift, down. Lift, down. Lift, down. Lift, down. Chest shimmy back.
I don't know who's having more fun, you guys or me.
We're gonna go through the wall.
Yeah, you should be laughing at me.
Step, forward, lift, down. Step, forward, lift, down. Step, forward, lift, down. Step, forward, lift, down, shimmy back. Well done. How are you feeling at home? Okay, well done. Also, again, you can always reverse and rewind if I'm going a bit fast for you. So again, let's take ourselves from the top. What I'm actually going to do with that last bit is just go step, lift, step, lift, and then straight away so you can shimmy back, okay? From the top. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Step, 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 and step. Hip, down, step. Hip, down, shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. Repeat. Step. Hip, down, step. Hip, down, shimmy, 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 shimmy. Step. Hip, down, step. Hip, down, shimmy, shimmy. You might have noticed what I just did with my arms. Step. Hip, down, step.
I don't know what you're doing
down,
next.
shimmy, 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 shimmy. Okay, so what I just did with my hand was a step, hip, down. You don't have to do this. It's a bit of a transition move. Hip down. I'm just transitioning at the same time as showing you I'm opening up to the other side. It's just changing direction, let's say. So one more move we're going to be teaching today. So we'll go over this 2 more times and then I'll keep teaching.
Okay.
So let's begin from the top.
Oh, what was I doing?
And 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Steps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Repeat. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Step. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1. Hip down. 1. Hip down. Chest. 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 1. Hip down. 1. Hip down. Chest. 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 So what we're going to do next is snake arms, which are the basic of the arm movements when it comes to belly dancing. So shoulders nice and roll back. Keep that core nice and connected. That neutral position I was telling you about. We're going to imagine, visualize this gigantic beach ball blowing up underneath your arm and your elbows starting to go up. So the elbow is the first thing to come up. The beach ball is growing under the arm. And as we let it go there, it's not really about to bend. This one has to bend straight away. So we're in this position. And then we let that beach ball fly away. So we let it go by going through the wrists, through the fingers, and then let it go. And then take it down, bring your elbow, elbow, elbow. Keep that back, hands back. And then we really, really push these fingers, and then it can release. That's the basis of it. But as you can see, I shouldn't really be having straight arms through any of it. So I'll show you how it goes. Again, elbows up, 2, 3. As it comes up, can you see my elbows already bending? We release through the fingers. It comes all the way down, 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 down. And as it's about to release, it's back into that S shape. So we're thinking the snake. Very nice. And we release. So you keep the tension through the fingers. And again, lift, release. Lift, release. Lift, release. Lift, release. And then you can roll. Let's try the other side. So we got that giant beach ball growing. Remember the elbow? Elbow grows, lift, 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 lift. Exhale. So you see the elbows dipping down as fingers are about to leave the ball. So it's letting it go all the way back around. Being lost in my own hand. Let's lift, 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 lift. Let it grow and extend, releasing away. I want to keep the shoulders relaxed, okay? Lift, 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 lift. Automatically, your shoulders are going to rotate. You can emphasize that, but that's going to be a bit more advanced. But today, it's just beginners. I'm going to get you through the basics. Okay, now let's combine the 2 hands. We can start with this right hand. The right hand lifts. As it comes to this position, the opposite hand, sorry, that's your left hand, isn't it? And the opposite hand's going to pick up. So remember the elbow. Elbow, and then you're in this mid position. One hand is facing you, one hand is facing away from you. We extend, release, release, keep the tension in the fingers, and then they slowly switch the hands, switch. Okay, so it probably looks a bit strange once I smooth it out.
Can I put in my own soundtrack to this?
Better. Keep the elbows nice.
I'm gonna do
A
that.
bit faster. 1. Now we can take it even smaller. Excellent. So we're getting a nice arm workout. Big. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't forget the fingers. Take it smaller. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm doing a Squidward.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And big. 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 Very nice. Take it small, small, small. Small, small, small. Too big. 1, 2. Small, 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 small. 1, 2. Small, small. All I'm doing is adding a bend. Big, big. 1, 2, 3, 4. Big, big. 1, 2, 3, 4. Scoop, 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 and release. And both. And this is very Shakira, this move.
Yeah.
She actually does that.
I actually look kind of like.
When she does that thing.
I don't know.
She's filling in the arms. We're gonna add that to our little routine. Let's see how that goes.
What?
Okay.
What was the routine?
We're gonna go from the top, and then at the end we're gonna add that 1, 2 with the bends. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Step it out. Step, step, step. Repeat. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Step, 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 step.
Oh.
Up, down. Step, up, down. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. Repair. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Very nice. So we're going to take it from the top. With the shimmies back, you can do kind of anything you want to do, okay? Make that a bit more exciting. See if you can really start to improvise. If it's a bit boring right now, we can up it a little bit.
You
I feel
don't
like you're
think
ready.
this is boring?
Okay, so we're going to go 2 more times, and that's all. 3. Step. And again. And we go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Step. Take it forward. 1, 2.
Oh, crap.
Lift, drop. Lift, drop. Shimmy however you like. Take arms. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Big, big, small, small from the top.
Oh!
1, 2, 3. Step, 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 step. And again, last one. Keep the smiling.
Well, I can smile, but I don't
Take it
know
forward.
what to
1,
call it.
2, lift,
Smiling.
drop.
Just laughing at me.
Lift, drop, shimmy. Arms go. Big, big, small. Big, big,
Oh.
small. Big, big, small. Big, big, small. And take it all the way up. Exhale, releasing down. One more time. In. All the way up. Exhale. Give yourself a clap.
Oh.
Well done, everyone at home. I hope you got as many movements as you can out of this. Remember that you can always go back and really work on especially those hip movements to try and make the movements stretch even more, to make it a bit longer. If you need any help, if you need any tips, comment below. Also, you can join Skype lessons with me in the comment in the little area underneath this video, which will have my website.
Yes.
You can buy these hip scarves online, and you can join another one of my workouts. So I will see you in my next workout.
Oh, golly.
Bye.
Oh, jeez. Yeah. So, definitely, I need help. But I gotta say. Oh, don't tell me I messed. Come on. Do I look any different? I feel like I'm not any different than how I start. Oh, don't do this to me. Well, guys, that was quite fun, I gotta say. But I really need more schooling. Because if I'm going to be able to do anything, well, actually, I think I've already did myself a favor, and that's making Shantae laugh so hard that she's probably going to be dying out of this now. But, ladies and gentlemen, I think that ought to do it. I might as well give her a Skype call just so I could at least get some more lessons. Because I stink. No, I mean it. I stink. But that ought to do it for now. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you've enjoyed this or enjoyed doing this little dancing routine with me as well as with the YouTuber Lailah Isaac, I will put her channel in the link description. You can check her out for yourself. Then do me a favor as well and like this video. Also, please like her video too. It's actually doing her a favor because since her video is not owned by me, obviously. So, that is all for now. This here is Ninja of Comedy. I'm signing out. And I'll see you guys next time, alright? Wish me luck. Frog Bob!